What is up, guys? So today we're going to be checking out something that's a little new. So it does have to do with Jekyll. It's not really a Jekyll CMS, but it kind of is. It's called Jekyll Admin. So after we'd been creating all of these Jekyll projects, I was just, thinking about it. And I've been thinking, I've heard of people having some issues with whenever they develop a site with Jekyll and they give it to a client, they just don't really like writing in the Markdown so much, or they don't really know how to write in HTML, and that's fine. Well, not really actually, but anyways, I was just thinking about that issue, and I was looking stuff up, and I found this thing called Jekyll Admin. So I haven't really done anything much but just take a look at it on the internet. So what we are going to do today is we're actually going to go ahead and start a new Jekyll project using just the standard theme. We're not going to change anything like that. We're not going to be creating any code. I don't think we're going to be writing any code actually today, other than, just maybe like modifying the gems so that we can install this. So anyways, that's what we're going to be doing today. We are going to install this plugin, this Jekyll Admin plugin, to a new Jekyll site, and we're just going to play around with it for a little bit and take a look at it. I haven't messed with it at all yet, so this is going to be a first for both you and I. But before we go ahead and jump into this, I just want to thank everybody who has subscribed to this channel and who likes these videos and comments on these videos. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot. And on a side note, we're finally on Patreon. I've had my Patreon page there, and I've been going back and forth with the first, package, the first tier of pledges that I wanted to release, and I haven't been able to figure that out yet. But I just recently figured out what one of the things is that I'm going to be giving to those people in that tier once we get to a certain level. So if you want, go ahead. It starts really low. It's only $1 per video, so per creation, for that tier. And with that, once we hit 1,000 people in that tier, I'll be giving out some merch to you guys for free. So anyways, it's neat. It's limited to 1,000 people, so if you want to get in on it soon. But anyways, that's all that's all of that for right now. Thanks for subscribing. If you like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Alright guys, so I've got the web page open here for this Jekyll Admin, and let's go ahead and I'm just going to scroll down for a minute and let's take a quick look at this. Alright, so I mean, it right here it's just showing us a little bit of the platform and showing us how to install it. So it looks pretty easy to install. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and we're just going to start a new project, and we're going to implement this Jekyll Admin, which has a traditional CMS style graphical user interface to author content and administer Jekyll. So let me see, is this going to take us to anything else? Yeah, all right, so they've got a little page here. Let's come back. And all right, installation. So first let's open up the terminal and let's get a new project going. So I'm going to cd into my desktop, and I'm going to type in Jekyll new, and let's just do YouTube tutorial. All right, it's building it right now. Let me just bring the folder over here. Put your password in. Let's see, to install gems, yes, password. All right, so the Jekyll project is built. Let's cd into it. So YouTube, and we're gonna run bundle exec Jekyll serve. I'll just do watch. Alright, now let's open Chrome back up, and in a new tab, let's just go to localhost and see. Alright, there we go. It's loaded. Perfect. Alright, now let's open the project up in Atom real quick. And where is it? There it is. All right, cool. Now we're going to start installing this. So all we need to do to install this is add this line to our site's gem file. Let's see. Gem file. Does it say where? Group Jekyll plugins. Okay. So we're going to put it in here. But we don't need this. Right, yeah. That should be fine. I'm going to put it before the feed though. Alright. Now let's come back to the terminal. I'm going to quit the server real quick. And let's run bundle install. Alright, it's fetching that gem. Password again. Alright, while it's installing, let's jump back over to the instructions and see. So, usage, start Jekyll as you normally would. That's simple. And then navigate to localhost port 4000 admin to access the administration user interface. Well, interface. Okay, so that looks pretty simple. That was like 2 steps and it's already ready to go. Let's see. Alright, let's run the command again to start the server. So bundle exec Jekyll serve. As soon as it's running, yeah, it's running, okay. Come back here, refresh this. All right, that's working. Now we're gonna go /admin and hopefully this works. Okay, it did work, nice. All right, so let's just take a look at this. I mean, it's the first time I've installed this. Let's look around and explore. So let's see, we can search by file name. So if I was to say about, yeah, if I start typing in about and search it, you can do that. All right, so what happens if we view? Okay, it just opens a page in a new tab. I'm sure delete is just going to delete the page. Let's see if we click on it. We can change the title of the page, or we can add a title or change the title. I'm not sure. Okay, we can add metadata field. So this is the front matter. That's neat. So we can have custom front matter there. We can convert it to a list, convert it to an object. That's an object, I guess. That's a list. And then convert to simple. That's simple. I think that's straightforward there. Let's see. What happens? Let's open up the index page here. Let's see. Okay, so this is your awesome title. So let's see what happens if we change this title here. So I'm gonna say my new blog. Save it. View it. Okay. I don't know what that did. He broke something. Why did it break? Let's see, what did we mess up? Oh. I think that's what we did. I think that was supposed to be like default or something. Whoops. Layout. Default. Now let's try and view it. There we go. Okay. My new blog. Okay, so it's the title of the page. All right. So we got the title of the page up there. And then we could write something in the body. Let's just say, hello world. This is from the Jekyll Admin. And let's just see where it puts that. Refresh. All right, cool. So it put it right in this content section right here. Like I mean, not in the header, not in the footer, just right in the middle. So that's pretty neat. All right. So if you were to create, all right, there's a lot of links that just open up the actual website. I would wish that this would just take you here. Anyways, So if you use the Jekyll themes right out of the box, that's pretty simple, it looks like, and everything's gonna work. Let's take a look at the post. Welcome to Jekyll. We got all this stuff. Layout, date, categories. So that's pretty simple. However, I wonder if we can use that as like a template or something. That would be nice if we could template it. Let's see what's in configuration. Okay, so this is just the config.YAML file right here. That's pretty simple. What's the GUI editor? Okay, that's kind of cool. So I believe, I haven't actually done it yet, but I believe there's a way to make any new files that you create, like if it's a post, I think there's a way to make them have certain front matter by default. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'll look into that though, but let's take a look at the posts and we'll view this post. All right, got it. Let's create a new post and see how easy this is. All right, so this is a new post. I am posting this from the admin. All right, can we do here? We can do some styling. Let's just put our name. I'll put that in bold. All right, quotes, code, a link. You can insert an image. You can toggle preview. Okay, that's not bad. Toggle side by side, toggle full screen, and save. So we can save it. All right. We know down here we're gonna need layout of post, so we'll save that. Let's see what happens if we want to put an image in. All right, so we're gonna need a URL. So let's just go. Let's just pull some random image from Google Images. Sure. This one. This one looks cooler. Let's copy image address and come back here and paste it right there. All right. Okay. Save it and view it. And there it is. All right, so that's pretty simple. That's not bad. We go here. See, can we see? There's not like a posts page though. I've noticed that. Anyways, we don't need to worry about that. That's fine. All right, so what else do we have here? We have data files. Okay, so we can add data. So this is going to be, again, you can switch to the UI editor, which is kind of odd to me, but okay, so we can't switch between YAML and JSON. That's nice. Can we do it? Oh, maybe if we just change the name of it here, we can. All right, so you can write your own data files up in here and use those throughout your project. And we've got static files. So what is static files? This is just going to be assets, I guess. Upload a static file. Let's just go to photos. Sure, we'll pull this one. Image uploaded successfully. Okay, so image, this is image. All right, so let's see if we replace this photo and this is a new post. Can we even do this? I don't know. Save it, view it. No, I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see. Maybe if you paste that in there. Or no, that's like the helper text, isn't it? Well, you could maybe do localhost port 4000 and then / that. Maybe that'll work. Okay, that worked. There you go. Okay, so you just have to put your site in there. So I wonder, we should be able to run site.url instead of that. Site.url. And then view. Yeah, that works. Okay. So that's a little more complicated than I would want to put a photo in there. It'd be nice if they could, search through what you already have here, but or can you copy like a link or something? Yeah, I mean, you could copy the link, but still though, it would be nice if you could just have that search through everything you've got. So, I mean, that's it. That's quite simple. You can create new posts in here. You can write your own metadata. You can create new pages. So maybe this is like a, let's call this post.md, I guess. And let's do layout of default. And I'm just going to say posts. Maybe create this like post like that. And then maybe we can just do for, I think we need 2 of those, right? Or is it the percentage? It's been a while. For post in site.post. Let's do this, and for, and then let's do post title. Maybe that'll work. I honestly don't know. But I can't edit the navigation, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But we do have that page. Let's just look. Welcome to Jekyll. This is a new post. Okay, so you can do that. That did work. That just looped through each post there. So that's neat. It's a little limiting. I don't think there's no navigation in here. So it's a little limiting, but if you were to create a website, design it and get it ready to use something like this, if you needed, this could be something that you could install and give to a client maybe, and allow them to edit things a little simpler so that they're not writing in just plain code. I mean, I believe with this you're still going to have to like push and pull the repository and things like that, but it's still a nicer way to edit a post, I think, just typically. So I mean, you've got this whole editor right here, which is very convenient. You just have to deal with all of these meta fields, deal with the path, the title, all of those other things. And the configuration, again, there might be a way to set like default metadata for posts and things like that, but we'll see. Let's see if there's any interesting information in here that we didn't already look at. Configs. Let's see, hidden links for hiding unwanted links on the sidebar. Okay, so did it? Oh, it did create all right, it automatically created the page up here in the navigation, and you can hide it from your navigation very simply using Jekyll Admin hidden links right there in your command config.yaml file. All right, so that's cool. So you can kind of configure that navigation a little bit. My bad. Here is the HTTP API. We don't really need to worry about that. Front end. That's the tech stack right there. Actions, put config, validation config, pages, collections, drafts. Okay, hold on a minute. So let's see here. I think we might be able to, and this is probably gonna be the last thing I'm gonna check out real quick. I'm gonna copy the code from one of my older sites. My profile. Let's go to repositories 2.0. Alright, so where's the config.yaml? I'm gonna copy this right here to make a collection called case studies. Alright, so we're gonna put that in the Jekyll admin here. So we're gonna configure this. I'll put it down here. And let's see if when I refresh this, it gives us a collection of case studies. Darn. It didn't do that. Pages. New page. No. Oh, post. New post. Okay, so maybe it can't do that. Oh wait, no, we just modified the config.yaml file. Let's hold back. Let's open up the terminal real quick and just stop the server and start it again. And maybe if we're lucky, that would work. Because if that works, that would be great. And I'd feel a little better about using this because you've got more customization. The only annoying thing, like I already mentioned, is you still have to kind of push it yourself and pull it yourself. So if you don't know what you're doing, it could be confusing. All right, let's refresh. It did work. All right, so we can do that. We can do our own. Wow, my mind's drawing a blank. We can add our own collections. That's the word, right there. And look at that. It updates this. All of this is changed. So that's cool. That is cool. Again, I wish there was a way maybe we could configure a button even that could run a script to push it and pull it. That would be convenient. Maybe even connect it to like GitHub or another server somewhere. But that's neat. So you can upload your own files, like image assets and things like that. You can search through everything it looks like. You can upload data files, manage pages, manage posts, and then you can even add your own collections and make it more advanced if you need to. So that's pretty neat. I'm not going to go in and edit this whole thing and make it look different. But for doing something templated, that's very simple. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for this video. It's a neat little tool, I think. It's not anything really complex. It's not anything complicated. It's not anything like spectacular though as well. It's a nice little tool, I think, that you could use alongside of a Jekyll project you're working on if you just don't like writing in HTML or in Markdown for posts or various things like that. But I don't really think this is the right solution to use it with a client. I know I just said that you could maybe do that, and you might be able to. It just depends on what you have between you and your client that you're telling them to do. I don't know. Anyways, I probably wouldn't use it with a client. I don't think it's the right solution. However, I do think I have found a great solution to this, and I think I'm going to be talking about that in a later video. Maybe the next one, maybe down the road. I'm not sure. I haven't played around with it enough, but it's something I really do want to utilize inside of a project, and I think you guys will love it. But anyways, this is pretty neat though. You get a nice little way you can manage some things. Hopefully they update this and they add more features to it, and they allow you to do things like connect it to GitHub and push back and forth, and give it more features. I mean, it's a really stripped down admin, a really stripped down CMS. Yeah, I think that's about it. That's about all I can say. Anyways, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments about this Jekyll admin Jekyll CMS thing, leave them down below. Let me know, ask away, and if you need me to create another video on this showing you how to do something specific, we can do that. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. You're not gonna like me, no. Sorry, not sorry.